people. Hello. I need to like figure out what type of entrance I want to give. Introduction, entrance. And also what I would like our group name to be. But anyways, top of the morning to you. Grand Risings. Happy Monday. Well, it's not morning time. It's actually 2 in the afternoon. But some of us start our days a little bit later than the average. Joe, how? Hey, ho, hey, ho. Well, what's up, Dwayne? Um, I have not been on here in a minute, like whether it's been IRL stream, whether it's been gaming stream. Oh gosh. As y'all can see, I am drained. I just got back from my side of Houston, and it was just always a lot, just like when you're traveling. Having to, oh yes. This is so unprofessional, but I'm really trying to push through. I'm teaching myself to follow through with things, and I want to get back on the consistency I had in February. So that consistency starts with just recording when I want to record, when I think of it, Kind of got to start treating this like an obsession. But good morning, y'all. I have a plan to do some content. I actually want to text my aunt, who has not been the best coworker these last 2 weeks, might I say, because this is a working situation, and like this takes two. It takes two to make a thing go right, And oh my god, Mia Khalifa is a DC fan. Shout out to Mia Khalifa. Oh my gosh, but Mercy, oh my gosh. This is so unprofessional. But like, I legit just woke up like 20 minutes ago. It was too much. Oh, yes, Mercia. We are good. We are safe. It's so crazy because Kerrville is actually the home of Whataburger. Yes, that flood was horrible. It's so sad. It's so sad. Those poor kids, those poor families. And it's the fact that all of Texas, we do not have the best what would it be, preemptive systems in place, because Houston just denied a draining bill, and they gave it all to the HPD, the Houston Police Department. And then now we hearing that up in Kerrville, Texas, y'all weren't even notifying them weather-wise. It's just real fucking, it's too much. It's too much. But see, you be staying up on your American news. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. And yes, it was a good amount of people missing. A good amount. I think over 100 people have passed away, and 200 people are missing. Them shits was not playing. Then that water, my dad always told me when I was younger, water is hard to beat. Water is hard to beat. That's why God used water to flood the earth. Water is hard to beat. Water, man. Yes, it's so sad. Like, and then it was a port. Thank you so much. I'm glad we were safe too. But we down here in Houston, where we have to be concerned about the flooding in the streets. They have flooding on their campgrounds. We got flooding in the streets. All of Texas gonna be underwater. It's gonna be underwater. It's just so sad. For real. Oh my gosh. I'm about to brush my teeth now. Y'all are literally getting ready with me to start my Monday day. Oh yes, that's what I was gonna do. I was about to text my aunt and ask her for caution. I'm so sorry I keep yawning, y'all. I honestly preemptively woke up. I had an alarm set. I was having some good fucking sleep too. And I set it for 1:30, and then I was just thinking, I don't really have anything to do. So why the fuck did I set this for 1:30? But you should not sleep the day away. So maybe that was my past self looking out for my future self, honestly. Now I'm about to ask my aunt, does she have any content? Cause I can't work until like unless you give me content. Like, are you trying not to pay me? And just really quick, I'm going to. So sorry, y'all. I'm professional ass yawns. I'm gonna repost some of the ones I've already done so she just can have activity on her page. But what else? What else? All right, now we're activated. Well, how's y'all Monday? How is your day going? 900? Not it. Where are you? What's with her hair? Like a hip. What's up, Philip? Quick question. Manual or mechanical toothbrush? What do you prefer? Make sure y'all scrape tongue. You gotta scrape them tongues. You on the holidays in France, okay? How is it out there? I heard Paris is kind of ghetto. So where you at in France? What city? Belize, okay. Me neither. I ain't never heard of Belize. You know, I ain't got the best world geo track neither. So that could be why I ain't never heard of Nice. I mean, Renice. There is a silent S. Oh, Renee. I'm gonna fly out to Greece in these 6 weeks of summer break. Okay, Marcia. Everybody getting their travel points. Y'all just traveling a whole new world. I mean, I hope you was going with family, Marcia. You're like 16. A whole new world. Best vacations are with family because it just reminds you that we all started at the same place. Like, when me and my family be on cruises, it's like, oh my gosh, we really came from Houston, Texas, and now we're in the middle of Mexico. Like, I love bringing family on vacation. We should go on a vacation. Me and my man had planned a vacation to San Antonio a couple years ago, but we did not follow through with it. I would like us to do a vacation this year. May do it around his birthday time. So if anything, that would just be like a birthday vacation. But I want us to have us a nice little week together where we're just having fun and eating good food. Like, yeah. Y'all have like 2 pimples. One already went away, but this one here, I hate the ones I get right on my cheeks. Usually I get that when my diet is bad or if my period is coming. It's only like the 2nd week in July. My period should be coming later this month, so I think it's just my diet. You like to answer, Philip? Shout out to you. So I'm gonna have to put toothpaste on this bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. Oh, God. I always get the counter just so freaking wet. My boyfriend hates it. Well, I be going crazy. I do not play about that morning routine, okay? Heed my every order, and you might survive. You're a panic. I think I got boogers, y'all. Hold on. I think I got boogers. Gotta get them boogies out. And you might survive. And then I have one that is here. I hate when I get them here, so y'all can barely see it, so that's fine. But actually, I'm about to go ahead and put toothpaste on this one that's right here that's just antagonizing me. Like, go away. Act like y'all can't see it. Act like y'all can't see it. I actually have to wipe that off because I gotta put my sunscreen on. Why did I do that? Shit. My pimples, my pimps, man. Backtrack. I put that on so quick, y'all didn't even see it. Mr. I'll make a man out of you. The coursing river. What's up, Grant? How you been? It's good to see you again. 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 Y'all know me and my random songs. I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. Ooh, yeah. How you been, Grant? What you been up to? Okay, y'all, sunscreen is applied. Make sure y'all are putting on your sunscreen. This sunscreen has 10% homeosalate, 5% oxalate, 5% oxalate, 2% octocrylene, 8% zinc oxide. Helps prevent sunburn if used as directed with other sun protection measures. Decreases the risk of sun cancer and early skin aging caused by the sun. Ooh. Do not use on damaged or rough skin. And I also like to re-up on some more moisturizer. It's CeraVe as well. Now, I actually need more facial supplies than this. I need my witch hazel. I need some hyaluronic acid. I think I need some vitamin C as well. But I'm happy with what I have because just these two work wonders themselves. Just regular daily moisturizer as well as some sunscreen. So I'm not gonna trip. But I do know what I need. Also, now I got this fat ass mosquito bite on my foot. Like, oh my God. And then I hate it because like when I itch, I feel like I am succumbing to the pressures of the mosquito government because that's what they want y'all to do. That's what they want us to do. They bite us, right? And they're literally spitting their own mucus and shit into our skin, and that's what causes it to itch. It's literally them trying to infect us. So when I scratch, I'm just feeding into the mosquito patriarchy. Yep. It's a mosquito government. They don't operate and do all that shit unless somebody is telling them to. And let's also think about it. You don't think they have a government and them niggas come from water? They come from the biggest thing on this earth. And you don't think they got somebody running that shit? Literally, read a report the other day that said Texas was going to release 100,000 flies. I didn't even fully get into the report of why. I know it's probably for an ecosystem type thing, but I just don't like, I don't know. I don't know why y'all would want to release flies. So with that in mind, they're not doing the same shit with mosquitoes. Or let's backtrack. Mosquitoes is running that shit. They don't even need nobody else to run that shit for them. It's the mosquito government. Literally, like I said. Like what? Philip. It make 24,000 of my days. Hello? But we just entertain over here. I entertain so I can work on my social anxiety. Give myself a challenge creatively so I can get up every day and make sure I'm actually doing something. And that way I'm talking to everyone. And I'm also, like I said, I have an issue with social anxiety. I also have an issue with following through with things. So I'm trying to challenge myself creatively, do all these other things. And If you decide that you want to donate that, I'll be very happy and God bless you. God bless you regardless, but God bless you for even the thought. Because it's the thought that counts, you know? I be coming on here so I can talk to my people, so I can challenge myself creatively. And like, who don't like seeing themselves on camera? Hold up. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Oh my God. Marcia, you laying down. I give you my mod for a year. Look what that money make a bitch do. Anyway. Anyways. So, I texted my aunt about the content. Hasn't texted me back yet, so I feel like I'm gonna have to recycle content. My whole month ago, it repost, but it's just like, oh my gosh, could you just help me out here? But y'all hold on, cause I gotta get dressed. I don't want to pull it too much. Y'all actually see some. You live in Northern Ireland? That's crazy. That's crazy. I think you're my first Irish supporter. Shout out to you. Did you watch that movie Sinners? It's Irish representation in there. Heed my every order, and you might survive. You're a pattern, pathetic lot. By the way, I lost the other Discord account, so I have to rejoin this one. Damn, Marcia, what do you be doing to be losing accounts? I'll drop the link in the comments. Give me a second. But what do you be doing, man? Heed my every order, and you might survive. All right, I'm about to drop it in the chat. Get prepped, Marcia. You be losing YouTube pages, Discord pages. What do you be doing? There, that's the link. Let me see. I got flagged because I said Nigeria without context on a daily question ping that said, what country would you visit? And apparently it's racist to say Nigeria without context. Okay. So it's AI? But AI is the racist one here. AI thought you was typing nigger. And I don't fuck with that. That AI thinks that you was typing that, but she was talking about the beautiful country in Nigeria. Fuck wrong with the niggas. Excuse me, y'all. That was not ladylike at all, but we live in modern day America. All right. I put that toothpaste on myself now as well. Now I'm about to put on my dress. I also did my deodorant. Make sure I ain't funky. Cause I don't think I told y'all before, but your girl has a sweating problem. As you not know the scientific term, I had something that was able to combat it a couple years ago, but it just burned my armpits. Like, it was fucking ridiculous. So I kind of just said, you know what, I'm gonna just be sweating. I ain't finna be walking around with crisp pits. Shit felt like the 4th of July, bitch. No, it wasn't a moderator. It was a human moderator. They probably just ain't like you, Marcia. I don't know. That feels targeted. That feels targeted. I'm here. And I'm clear. Raven's flock. Just gonna put my bonnet up in its usual spot. I don't like to think about doing my hair first because I do not enjoy having to do my hair. And it's hot, so I may have to do an updo anyway. Let me see. 90. It's not a joke. This shit ain't, it's not funny no more. It's not funny, America. It's not funny, Romania. It's not funny, Ireland. It's not funny how fucking hot it is. It's not funny. Niggas think this shit is a game. I don't think I'm familiar, Philip. You're gonna have to explain. Ooh, actually, I'm a floss right now. I'm not flossed. Alright, 3 fucking days. And I just feel so nasty. Right. And I'm not in my usual setting. I get so discombobulated. Completely forgot. I'll be flossing. The drink, it's a beer from Ireland. I feel like if I seen a picture, name sound kind of familiar. Did I accidentally wipe off the fucking toothpaste, y'all? Heed my every order, and you might survive. Oh my god. That's the beer you be drinking? That's your fave? That's what you're trying to tell us, Philip? Y'all may not, you know. It has a harp on the logo. Ooh. Angelic? That's your fave? I haven't drank beer in years, and when I did, it was probably only about 3. But they were pomegranate beers. I do not know what brand that was, but not gonna lie. That is just signifying that they could have had me. Cause that brand right there. You're 34, Philip. I'm 24. 10-year difference. That's so crazy. Any advice for leaving the 20s and being in the 30s? Any advice you have to, like, you know, say that you found on these 34 years of life? Marcia, you better hope your ass gets to 30 motherfucking before you 16, nigga. Have your balls even dropped, nigga? Has your voice even deepened, nigga? Do you even have chest hair, nigga? You talking about some dang? Cause he's 34? Cause he's 34? Nigga, you can't even buy tobacco. Nigga, you can't even go to the army if you wanted to. Nigga, I don't even think you're the age of consent in a lot of places. I know you ain't laughing at a nigga because he 34. Marcia, don't do that. We don't do ageism over here. We don't do that. We don't do that. That's the one thing I don't allow a lot of things over here. Y'all know me, I run a strict ship. But what was the question? What did I ask? You know I be forgetting shit, Marcia. You specify. Specify. Oh, me saying that I fucked with pomegranate beer. Oh, so you was talking about Philip because you apologized. Yeah. I apologize on his behalf too, Philip. We don't do that ageism shit around here. But you ain't got no advice, Philip. Damn. What's the point of you living for 34 years then? Shit. Nah, I'm joking. I'm only 22. Alright, Philip. I had somebody up in here who would do shit like that. That bitch is blocked. You can never trust a liar even when they tell the truth. Are you 22 or are you 34? Because why would you just lie about something like that? I don't like shit like that. You lying about something that's so minute. Dome edits. What you mean? Dome edits, you not fucking with Philip? Dome edits not fucking with your shit neither. Said that shit lame. Heed my every order, and you might survive. Well, Mr. I'll make a man out of you. It's alright though. I'm sure y'all can find something that y'all both have a similar interest in or respect for. That's what chats and lives is about. Meeting one another. Now, every person you meet on first meet ain't gonna be somebody you fuck with. But you don't know them for real. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not fucking with the way that Philip just did that age change neither, because I can't trust that. I think my gel is in my bag. My gel is in my bag. Oh yeah. Can't do too much. I've been fucking with these streams and vibe the first time I appeared on this channel. Yes, Marcia and I have a long relationship on here. Marcia came when I was first on my consistency. My favorite drink, Coca-Cola. All right, Dome Edits, I hope to see you next time. I hope you subbed so I can see you again. Coca-Cola, cherry cola, vanilla cola. Favorite drink. Yup. That's my shit right there. And then when I'm on the healthier side, I love a sparkling water. I love me a sparkling water. I said Coca-Cola. Fuck you, Marcia. Oh. Yes, vanilla cola. You ain't never had a vanilla cola? You ain't never had a vanilla cola? Yes, it's real. I don't play by my vanilla colas. Oh, look. Y'all got cola in Ireland, Philip? Let me show you so you can see what I'm talking about, Marcia. Is it too bright? Vanilla cola. Right there. And then I think they have it in the bottle form on the picture as well. Yep. I fucking love me a Coca-Cola. Like, what? It's so crazy because I grew up drinking Diet Cokes because my dad is a health teacher. And he was just always very on me, especially because I was an athlete too, about having so much sugar and always just eating things that had no nutritional value and everything. So Diet Coke was what I would mainly drink because that's what he would drink as well. And it'd be like, because I hadn't had a regular Coke at that time, I didn't know. It was a very significant difference. But as for somebody who likes Cokes, I'm glad they do got a Diet Coke. So when I may or may not give up the Coca-Colas, I have something that'll be an easy withdrawal resource. Okay. Heed my every order. What's your favorite sparkling water? I like LaCroix and I like the tangerine ones they have. Love that one. Me and my man just got the black raspberry yesterday. So good. I also like Pamplemousse. I like Pamplemousse as well. Saskia. Okay, I ain't never heard of them. That's one of them European ones. One of them European ones. What is the schools like in America? Rough. I'm just kidding. I mean, they schools. I don't really know what you mean. I personally haven't been to a school in 2 years. I graduated college 2 years ago, so I don't know what the fuck a school look like no more. You know? Ain't that much tea, Lucas. I'm just getting ready to kind of smoke the day away, you know. But we gotta look right. We gotta look like a bad biddy in the car while we smoking. The blunt don't deserve to be smoked by a bitch who ain't on her shit. I'm just saying, like, like, bad bitch. Is that you? It is. But I mean, school is school. Like I said, I graduated college 2 years ago, so I don't even know what the fuck the schools look like no more. My sister's at the college I was at, so I mean, I can tell you when I'm gonna see her. I don't know. Like I don't know. Oh, you have a coffee, Lucas? That reminds me. I want to make myself some coffee. That also reminds me, y'all, I want to get into making matcha. I fucking love matcha so much. And I do want to give myself a different alternative other than coffee. Because I do notice some side effects sometimes with coffee and my ADHD is that I will like have the hardest time going to sleep. Because it's like all the caffeine is just making me crash ultimately. Or sometimes I'll fall asleep and I've already drank the coffee. So I don't feel like it has the greatest effect on me like I like it. But outside of the caffeine talk, I also really enjoy matcha. So I'm trying to get into matcha. But it's just like, I did not grow up doing that. In Ireland, we at the age... Philip, what? What are you saying? I don't think I comprehend. Pull me up. I'm trying to... What? Pull me to slut. Yeah. You must be swift as the coursing river. With all of us of a great time. There we go. I need to shave. Pluck. Not shave. I would actually probably shave them bitches off. I need to pluck my eyebrows later this week. Because typically when I start having a harder time tracing them, that means that hair is growing where it's not supposed to on my brows. And it's trying to take over the lining. Excuse me, y'all. In Ireland, we age up out of school at 3.5. I ain't never had matcha. I think I had it once, but it was bubble matcha. I fucking hate boba bo. I don't want no fucking balls bursting in my mouth. Less. Focus. I don't like boba because why? And then it's tapioca. I don't know if it's also the tapioca I don't fuck with, bro. Fuck no. I do not like boba. I hate boba. I remember the first time all that shit started popularizing down here in Houston. And Houston is a mixing pot of people. So we have a lot of Pacific Islanders and Southeast Asian and Western. We have a lot of... I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what the fuck that was. But in Houston, we have a mixing pot of people. So almost every area in Houston, you can find an Asian. You can also find you an Asian shop, whether it is a nail shop, hair shop, food store, restaurants, or a boba shop. So that is what I got. I believe boba is Vietnamese. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that boba is Vietnamese. So we went there, my dad and I, because my dad, my first bestie, always making sure I got an interest in something, say no more. My dad is a classic bald-headed daddy. Oh, my daughter wants something? Oh, shit. I gotta redo my joke, y'all. My daddy is an OG bald-headed daddy. He hears his daughter wants something. Move, nigga. Move, nigga. Nigga. Nigga, I said move, nigga. Nigga, I said move, nigga. My daughter said that she wanted this mascara. So I gotta get it for her. That is how my dad is. Melting pot here. Oh, so you from Sacramento? Okay. Y'all see? Fucking mosquito bite. In Ireland, it rains all day. Depending on the type of person you are. Like myself, I actually like rain. Is that something that you're not in agreement with, Philip? Fucking mosquitoes. Fucking mosquitoes! That's how I feel. I fucking crock it. Oh. That shit was actually a little workout. I'm so out of shape, bro. My stomach feel like he got a shit again. But, already shit. That could be TMI, but I mean... when you're on here and you talking to people, I feel like it would go against me if I didn't tell y'all. So yeah, my stomach feel like I got a shit. But it may pass over. It may just be a fart. I feel like, specifically me and Marcia, we had a very long-standing relationship here. I'm gonna fart. Why? I'm not saying I'm gonna fart right now. I'm just like, I'm gonna tell y'all when I'm gonna fart. Okay. All right, y'all, I'm putting on my mascara. Fanning the lashes. Fanning the lashes. Clear the air. Clear the air. Oh my God, y'all. Cannot believe I haven't mentioned this since I've been on here. Did y'all see Superman? Did y'all see fucking Superman Legacy? Did you fucking see it? Mysterious. It was more than good, Lucas. That bitch was lovely. That bitch was fucking lovely. If you can't tell, my name is Alexa Luthor, named after Lex Luthor, Superman's enemy. First of all, loved his portrayal. I loved Hater Lex, but I also loved showing that Lex somewhat genuinely feels like he's... Not that he's not necessary to the planet, because he is. Everybody is purposeful and we are a resource, as Negan would say. But all the things that Lex does to stop Superman, he could really implement to save the world. And so, you know, rather than allowing this envy, this wrath, this hate that he has for Superman to blind him, because he says that, you know, it drives him. It shows that Lex is able to accomplish great feats with this envy. It's not good, but I liked how that was put in the movie to show that this nigga Lex, he know what he doing. Like, the nigga ain't dumb. Sorry, it's so silent, y'all. This is precise art that I'm doing. You see, I gotta make sure I don't get none on my lids or the bottom. Well, I'm just gonna ignore that. Also, and you might survive. So go home, pack up, you're through. Mr. I'll make a man out of you. Yeah, I need to pluck my eyebrows coming up because I'm getting confused. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. Okay. I believe both sides are done. It's so crazy because I always feel like I do my left side better than my right. Kind of like it has more life to it. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. All right, now I need to add my fake moles, and I don't have a spot additive, so I have to do it myself. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. It is 3:01 in the afternoon. What time is it where you at? Philip? Prince Philip? Does Ireland abide by the laws that are set in England? I'm sorry, like I'm actually genuinely curious. How was y'all's government operation over there? Did like y'all have a king, a queen, and a monarchy, and your friend is at the Oregon County Fair? What your friend doing there, Mercy? Okay. Tell your friend next time they want to have some real fun, come to the rodeo in Houston. Actually, tell your friend they want to have some real fun right now, go to Six Flags in San Antonio. Who your friend know in Oregon? That's such a random place to vacation. Oh, that one was too big. That one was too big. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. Oh, you have a friend that lives in Oregon. I thought I was your friend that lived in America. Oh. Betrayal? Hello, I have other besties to care. Oh! Hmm. I'm in Paris, so it's 10 at night. Wait. Oh, I'm in France, so it's 10 at night. That's still kind of early. Sometimes I be doing lives at like 2 in the morning. Marcia, they was being weird as fuck. I don't know why it didn't show you that shit, but fuck no, that motherfucker was not gonna be up in my chat. Weird ass. Blasphemous ass. Oh my gosh, this eyebrow is going to irritate me. I think could be purely that. But I don't know because that side is extended too. I'm just gonna leave it be like that. It doesn't look the way I would like it to, but whatever. Whatever. Dang, why am I craving sparkling water right now? I'm lucky I got some downstairs, cause look, I low-key me too. Shit. Oh, okay. Need to wet it some more. I need a better spritzer bottle than this. This one is too small. I want the one that got the nozzle. I can shoot that bitch. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. I'm gonna give my boyfriend his toothbrush downstairs because he so sweetly and attentively didn't come in here because I'm on live. I'll give him his toothbrush downstairs and our face wash, as well as get my gel. I'll be back, y'all. Gel secure. Be back. Topsy-turvy, top of the morning to you. I need to work out, y'all. This is going up some stairs. Oh, gosh. All right. Now, it's hot. I don't want no hair on my neck. So, what hairstyle? Ponytail? Should I do ponytail, y'all? One's in the chat, 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 one's. Yeah, one's in the chat, one's in the chat, one's in the chat, one's in the chat, one's. Give me ones in the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. What style? Well, I like my pigtails most. It's just that does have a lot of traction on my hair when I wear it all day. Like my little piggies. I guess I gotta do loose piggies. Cause like with this dress, I don't want. Like with this dress, my hair down actually looks the best because it's a lot of chest showing, shoulder showing. Like that's literally what I'm trying to solve, Marcia. The hair that looks best with the outfit is down. Like say this is not bad bitch shit, but it's hot. I can't have my hair down. Like fucking hell, you're such a boy. What's up, you real? Do you ever braid them into cornrows or locks and things? I actually used to do that. I did a live like that before, but it'd be like that. I haven't done cornrows, but it's called a barrel twist, and you just keep twisting hair and twisting it as it goes back. Ow. Ow, man. Ow, man. I could do that. See, first of all, them old time player. And I'll tell you this, but I'm here to say what's on my mind. And Philip, I'm gonna remember that you're the type to pull a rug from under people's feet. Cause you said you was 34, but you're really 22. You said you was gonna do gifts and didn't do it. You seem to be a liar. So going forth, I cannot trust you. Love that you're over here cool, but I just want you to know that I do not trust you. You're not somebody that if you was like, oh yes, my dog just died in the chat, I wouldn't say RIP because I wouldn't believe you. Soak this bitch. Gotta soak this bitch. Gotta soak this bitch. Alright. First things first, we gotta do the mousse. Best mousse ever. Camille Rose. Just mousse it up. Mousse it up. Mousse it up. How'd you get robbed by 2 dancing cactuses? What game is that? What game you playing? Mousse it up. Mousse it up. Now, I need to twist it up. Twist it up. Twist it up, y'all. Twist it up, y'all. Okay? And can't do that because then I'm going to get confused. Okay. There we go. Yes, you go right there. So you really gonna ride by 2 dancing cactuses? What does the iguana say to its crush? I don't know. What does it say? What does the fox say? You see the damage going to white public schools did to me? I don't give a fuck what the fox said. Iguana be your Valentine. Cute. Is it difficult and tiring? Is it difficult and tiring to maintain a type of hair? If I'm not mistaken, they are called dreadlocks. Some people like to call them dreadlocks. I call them locks. I don't like saying that anything about me is dreadful, or that's just kind of how white people refer to them. And anyway, that white people refer to hair is not how my hair is referred to. I'm gonna let you know that right now. But I would say dealing with any type of hair is difficult, but yes, specifically, I guess when you're dealing with locks, it has its own level of difficulty. I personally got locks, so I wouldn't have to deal with so much difficulty in my hair. And it actually has helped because I used to be very, very natural. Had my hair out. I actually had pink hair at a point in time. I used to be bald. Like I had a lot of different hairstyles. And I prefer my locks because I've also never had my hair get this long when it was regular. And so honestly, it's so crazy to think about. If I were to undo my locks, my hair would probably be to my ass. Truthfully. But I would never take out my locks because I love them. And I would say on a difficult level scale, in terms of like most difficult to least difficult, I would kind of put it on like a moderately difficult, because it gets difficult when I gotta pull them hairs that can attach themselves together. But is it more difficult when I have my natural hair out and I would have to literally twist and wrap that up at night, or it's gonna be a fucking problem? No, I think not. Locks over anything, any other hairstyle, anytime. Side kick. Okay. I'm not gonna do it as tight, because that's the whole point of me picking this one. I'm gonna just do it in these two. I'm gonna just do them too. I hope. I hate when it does that, bro. It's like a certain angle I hate for them to sit at. Like, just lay down. Okay. And real loose, not too tight on me. Not too tight on me. Okay. And okay, good. I was gonna say I'm starting to lose some of my hair tie. I think all women give an average 5 hair tie a credibility loss. Like how Walmart has insurance because they know niggas gonna be stealing and everything. I feel like every woman has like a limit of rubber bands we know is not going to make it throughout our whole usage. That one's sticking up. I'm probably just gonna have to let it, like, sick of this shit. Okay. Y'all see it here first. Gotta water it like some plants. And back too dry. Oh, I need a better spritzer. This won't be hurting my fingers. Cola! Fuck type question is that, strawberry milk or cola? Nigga. Give me a hard decision. Strawberry ice cream or cola, like fuck. What's in the white bottle? Water. Water! It's water! Gotta get it all nice and hydrated. Hair is just like our skin. It needs things as well. Shouldn't have putting this oil in it the whole time, actually. I need to wash my hair. Like, when I tell y'all I hate having to do my hair, bruh. But I love being a bad bitch, so. Ah! Can you think of that? Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger, so we might as well do it. Let's get married. Okay. We on the last leg, y'all. On the last leg. Make sure that part get back there. Like, I'm already not trying to deal with this shit. This Pantene I got from Costco makes my hair silky. Pantene I got from Costco makes my hair silky and moisturized. No conditioner needed. Before I started using all my natural products, the brand that really worked on my hair, Aussie. The one with the kangaroo, that shit did wonders on my hair. Drop the hair plans, y'all. We gotta help each other out, shit. All right, so we're gonna twist it up, y'all, twist it up, y'all, twist it up, y'all, twist Twist it up, y'all. Twist it up, y'all. Let's get married. All right, Philip. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you drinking that cola. Tell me how the cola is doing. But thank you so much for stopping by, Philip. It was really cool to see you, and nice to know that you're a liar. But you have a great day, Philip. You have a great day, Philip. Ow! Let's get married. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. You try that Dr. Perry strawberries and cream yet? When I tell you, my dad got a whole pack at the house. He got the cream soda one too, and he got one more flavor. He got strawberries and cream soda, and it's another flavor they just came out with. He has them all at the house, zero sugar, because you know they watching they health. But yeah, I tried that. I'm not a big fan of Dr. Pepper though, which you may find surprising seeing I'm from Texas. But no, I'm not the biggest fan. I have tried it and it was okay, but I know Coca-Cola would have torn that bitch up. The blackberry, I think, because he has all three. And I was just looking at them like, ain't no way you need this much soda, Dad. Like, there's no way. I don't understand. Oh, this one real loose. Y'all ever tried wild berry green apple ice cream? Marcia, you just mentioned shit that don't exist. Like, please stop fucking playing. Wild berry green apple ice cream? Boy, that's some shit your grandma made you. Ain't nobody else had that. I'm joking. This shit's so good to me, especially with some Hennessy. Oh, you be mixing your blackberry with the Hennessy? Lucas, you be getting lit, boy. I see the type shit Lucas on. Nah, yeah, I don't drink liquor as much anymore. When I do, it has to be like in a social setting, but I love me a good margarita. Sometimes I'll fix myself a mimosa. It depends. But when I was a drinker, I loved a rum and coke. Loved a rum and coke, bro. Like, I felt like a mafia leader. Can I get a rum and coke? Extra ice. Ooh. Damn, today was 37. So hot. You must live you must live overseas. Cause are you calculating that in Celsius? Talking about some 37. 37 to me is cold. No, girl, the strawberries and cream go good with Hennessy. No surprise. Yeah, Lucas be getting lit. Lucas know how to make a good drink too. Type shit. Have you coming back not even realizing it's liquor? 37 is about 92 degrees. Thanks, Marcia. I peeped. I knew it had to be. That one's just gonna be like that. I don't care. Me no care. Okay, so sometimes this is the difficulty, making sure that I have them at the same height, which I believe them to be. So I'm just going to. Y'all see some be trying to stay out? Okay. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Whew. Look, one's still out. Why do y'all do this to me? Just get in there when I ask you to. Okay. This is crazy. So today I've had two different betrayals. One, somebody said they was gonna give me money and lied. Hate that. I hate it even more when I give energy to it. So next time, like like it's very clear as we say down here. You was all talk. Y'all give me a second though. I need my wrap. All right, I'm biggity back. As far as soda goes, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Better to make fruits and vegetable juices. You're correct, you're real, but I'm American. Give me a Coca-Cola stack. Okay? Vanilla or cherry. I'll even take regular, but I want it stacked. And I want it now. But no, I love me some fruit juices and vegetable juices. I love me a fucking carrot juice. I love me some grapefruit juice. Oh my gosh, I love me some grapefruit juice. Like, you don't even understand. Let's get married. Or drink H2O. Easy. Yes, both are good alternatives. Both are good alternatives, y'all. Now I gotta do my baby hairs. 1 year lifetime supply of Coca-Cola would be crazy. That would actually scare me. I would not trust myself with a lifetime supply of any type of food or... Yeah. We made blueberry banana smoothies day before. Shit. Blueberry banana. I know that motherfucker was strong. But yes, look at you getting pure antioxidants, pure potassium. You're real up in here thinking he checking something. It's better to make fruit juices and vegetable juices. Thank you, you're real. Thank you for caring about our health. But for the time being, we want to eat like fat asses. As the old saying goes, we want to eat like kings and queens. I'm from Texas, okay? Shoot. Me just saying that made me want some barbecue. Like, don't play. Want a barbecue and a nice sugary watermelon drink. What do I want to eat, though? Because it's already the afternoon. Now, food does not have a timer, per se. You can eat breakfast items when you want to, lunch items when you want to. But I am kind of feeling barbecue now. Like, that's the sad thing. I am kind of fiending for you. I said I'm fiending. Oh shit, I did that one too quickly. I think first I'm gonna have me a coffee, because when we do first, what's it called? First morning hunger, if I try to like satisfy that, it may only be for a couple minutes and I'm not even fulfilled. What's up, rich boy? Do you walk it like you talk it? I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's the better one. Gross sister hand. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, this one kind of boop. Oh, I got doo-doo. I do not the biggest fan of that one. Not the biggest. I made sure it was thick enough to slush but fluid to pour in a cup by adding. I was thinking the same. You said gross. Uh-huh. Run me that shit. Run me that shit. Lucas, no game, all right? Lucas, you a 2000s baby? Or you a 90s baby? Or are you an 80s baby? Obviously, you and I have to. We could possibly be around the same age because you're saying that you be drinking on Hennessy. Okay, so no, you born in 91. Okay, so you in your 30s. You around like what? Like 33? You. Oh wait, let me just. Yeah, you 34. Cause that's 10 years before me. Yep. Yeah, you told you 33. Yeah. Marcia, are you on your fucking ages and shit again? Somebody tell this young nigga he needs to stop. Nigga, you probably don't even know how to wipe your ass right, but you mad that motherfuckers is in their 30s. Marcia, please shut the fuck up. You see that ageism can work on both sides. Fuck. You real 34. It's cool, rich boy. You timeless, alright? He said he's 32. He's 33. My birthday is in December. So you was sad. You like my mama. My mama's birthday is December 16th. So you got your birthday coming up, Lucas. What's your plans? Luke, I know Lucas gonna party. Lucas gonna put together. Capricorn 29. Oh, so you're a Cap like my dad. My dad's Capricorn. So cute. All right, so what's the plan? Apple, rich boy. Apple. Give me more. Give me more. I'm straight up like a Capricorn. You hard-headed. You stubborn. That's how my daddy had. Love you, Dad. Love you, Dad. Love you, Dad. My daddy be coming out here watching. Coffee or milk? Coffee. I'm a weirdo. I'm a leader. Outspoken. Stubborn. Yeah, that sounds like some shit my dad would say. All right, y'all. So I'm done. Well, almost. Dang, get your dad on here. I gotta watch out. Right? Y'all know how he get. Move, nigga. Y'all know how he get. Y'all know how he get. All right. Now the final touches, we gotta do the Red Riding Hood. We gotta lay it down. Gotta lay it down. All right. Philip's back, y'all. We think different. Y'all all left-minded. I'll say my dad can get pretty emotional, but dark chocolate or milk chocolate or white chocolate? Dark chocolate. In the same order that you asked the question. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate. Same exact order. And I love me some dark chocolate with almonds. You fucking with it, Lucas? Y'all fucking with the final set? We decided we're gonna do the 2 pigtails, orange juice or apple juice. Depending on the day. Oh, that's actually difficult. I'm gonna be biased because I can put mimosa in, or I can put champagne in orange juice. So I'm gonna say orange juice. But when I'm smoking on that Kush like Future, I'm smoking on Kush drink apple juice. I'm gonna do apple juice. I try not to eat too much chocolate. It's good for headaches. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. All right, y'all. We heading downstairs. I think I'm gonna grab me some fruit out the fridge because I was leaning towards making me some actual food, but I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I was gonna put earrings in, but I don't know if I'm feeling it. I don't know if I'm feeling it. When will the next live be? Trying to be consistent every day this week, so tomorrow I actually may get back on here tonight and I may be doing some Sims. I may be doing my Sims gameplay. Have y'all been watching my Sims gameplays? Never smoke on an empty stomach, nigga. You must not know me. You must not know me. I would smoke if I haven't eaten for 3 fucking days. Why would you do that, though? Why would you do that? I don't think that's right. I don't think that's good. Play that back. Play that literal part back, y'all, in like a couple weeks or a couple years when I'm just like, I ain't never had no issue with weed. Like, weed does not run me. I want y'all to play that clip back that I just said. But depending on if we can be in the garage, yeah, because when I be taking y'all fully outside, this Wi-Fi be cutting the lives off. So I'm going to see where my man is at, because my man is downstairs. And I'm going to see if he's ready to smoke. Oh. But yeah, I'll take y'all with me to smoke. Smoking on Kush drink apple juice. When I get chocolate and I get water, I get a stomach ache. Oh, that's just you trying to shit. That's just that shit trying to come out. What, Marcia? What? What? Oh, yeah, we was talking about the Superman movie earlier, y'all. Y'all need to go see that. Especially because James Gunn is good with his dialogue. He always knows how to just, like, write realistic superheroes. You, like, really making you do a double take. Like, oh, yeah, this ain't no historical fiction. This ain't even non-fiction. This is literally fiction. I'm watching superheroes, and y'all know me. Oh, just for the new niggas on here, I ain't one of them. Thank you. I ain't one of them. Oh, I just like superhero movies. I just like Marvel and DC. First of all, I barely fucking like Marvel. Let's get that straight. Now, for those that don't know, I don't play when it come to my superheroes. I don't play. We don't do no cap shit over here. It's no cap shit. It's no cap shit. No cap shit. Let me see. Could you possibly sponsor my friend on YouTube? He is trying to reach 50 subs till next Sunday. He's from the UK. What you mean by sponsor? Because sponsors got money. If you just asking me to sub him and everything, cool. Or like, oh yeah, go ahead. Drop a channel in the chat. That's cool. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Jesus Christ is the only one and true God. Amen. The way, the truth, and the life. Accept him and live in him, and you will have eternal life. Amen. Jesus is God. God bless whoever reads this. My prayer is not that you take them out of the world, but you protect them from the evil one. Amen. 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 Yes, go ahead. Drop your friend in the chat. I'll sub to him right now too. Damn, it's kind of hurt holding my iPad like this. Yeah. Go ahead, drop his shit. Y'all, I also started downloading electronic comics too, so I can have some on the go for real. But look at all my comics. I'm so proud of them. It's so many of them. Like, did y'all even know that there was some up here? All the way down here. Like, wait. I need to grab my Nintendo Switch out the car. Let me see. Let me try to pin it in the chat. Yeah, smoking on kush, drink apple juice. There you go. Smoking on kush, drink apple juice. Canary ice like apple juice. You ain't tell me your friend was a nigga. I would have been. Oh wait, no, he not. Half nig. I'm seeing some color here. I'm seeing some color here. Yeah, smoking on kush, drink apple juice. Canary ice like apple juice. I'm gonna keep it up for 10 minutes, Marcia. Then it's going down. Cause I don't I don't do no self promo, but you cool, so that mean your friend cool. So that's interesting. Is this one of your foreign friends or is he American? You telling me it's black people over there in Romania? What? What? Canary ice like apple juice. Fuck, but just going outside with you. He from the UK? Mm. Hold on, I'm getting my shit. I tried looking up the channel and the closest I got was TP Food. You gotta do TP Noodles, nigga. I think my man may have already went to the car. So let me see. Yeah, I'm smoking on Kush drink apple juice. Canary ice like apple juice. Hold up, y'all. Oh, my man is not outside y'all yet. Look, y'all. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. And there's my man. My man. My man. My man. My man. All right. Okay. I was gonna move the car into the garage. Yeah. Okay. I have the iPad sitting up right here, so like in case you come out, it's on live. I'll just take it with me. Canary ice like apple juice. Broke bitches going outside with you. No! Marcia is not 33! I'm finna move my car, y'all. Everyone suppose that. Did y'all see me driving? Oh wait, I think I need to get my water. I need to get my water. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Yep, here they go. What y'all talking about over here? I go park my car for 1 second. Marcia, if he don't want to subscribe to your friend, don't make it no big issue. Not everybody needs to subscribe to your friend, and also it's understandable. I believe Lucas said that he's 33. Why would he want to sub to a 16-year-old's page? You remember that was one of the reasons I additionally didn't want you to be my mod, because I was like, well, you're 16, but I do know that's something that you can grow into, and a lot of people's mods start out younger because, you know, y'all have more free time on your hands. So it's like, yeah. Yeah. No shade, no shade. No shade. I think your friend may be at 40, so he only 10 away from his goal. You ain't his secretary? And it's also funny because Marcia, 16 is working age where I'm from. And it's like, I mean, well, you my moderator. Like, I'm your employer. I just don't pay you. Marcia, why are you lying about your friend age now? Like, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Yes, Lucas is 33. Yes. Okay, Marcia, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Your friend also got his promo. I'm gonna take it off in like 3 more minutes. Cause this is becoming too much. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I have the blessing to be able to live in 2 nice neighborhoods. Thank the Lord. Wow. Fill up. Yes, fill up. Man. Cherries. Ow. I'm gonna get myself some cherries. I need to get a whole new big pack. This is just the pack I got from, this a little Ziploc I got from my parents' house. Cause if I would have took more than this, that would have been my ass. My mom don't play about her cherries. Yeah, smoking on kush, drink apple juice. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's go to the car. If I can carry all these things, I possibly. I did it. Now I just have to hold this position until I get to the car. And I have to open the door, so I don't know how to. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna put these cups down first. Well, I'm gonna put y'all down first, cause $800. So you need the most safest landing. Give me 1 second. Oh! Peace at last. Cherry. I should have already threw this away. I'm gonna wait. I will get that when I'm done prepping. Let me see. Got them. I think my dad probably got them from HEB. But I'm not gonna lie. As much as I love my HEB, I love my Heb. Walmart got the cheapest cherries. They got the best deal for cherries. Them niggas was talking about it was only 2 or like 3 something for the whole bag. And usually, for my cherry eaters out there, y'all know them niggas be charging by the pound. So it'd be like, oh yeah, it's usually $2 per pound. So you end up paying $12 for a fucking 4-pound pack of cherries. Like, oh my gosh. I think I did that math correct. I think. Hey. Oh, my man's coming. My man's coming. Gotta be like Toy Story. I gotta pose for him. He's taking forever. Here he comes.
We got more wings in the deep freezer.
Ooh. It's my sweet, everyone.
Yes.
I want my baby, my baby, my baby. I want my baby, my baby, my baby. I want my baby, my sweet is here.
Yeah.
My sweet is here.
Yeah.
I was gonna go another line, but I think that would have been too much.
It's okay. You got right course.
Thank you. Mercia said, it's been a minute. How you been, sir? He thought he didn't think so. He was praying that we were okay because all those Texas floods. And I was like, you keep up with so much American news.
Like,
But
they just said they had another flood again, the same place.
what?
It was flooded again.
This don't make no sense.
It's sad. It's because everybody fucked up the ecosystem with all your pollutions.
Fucked up the pollutions and plastics and carcinogens and factories.
Pollutogens.
Like, it's too much. We gotta blame as much as Jeff Bezos reminds me of Lex Luthor. We have to give him some blame as well. If it wasn't for all these Amazon trucks that just continue to ride around, some of this stuff would not be as bad as it is, but it's okay. It's okay, y'all. We'll be fine.
26 feet of water in 45 minutes is insane. Yes, that don't even sound real. Like, I understand the people that be having conspiracy theories about it. Like, oh, yeah, it's a fake weather incident. Like, damn.
It feels just like when Katrina happened. A lot of people said they claim they heard a boom, and they've always implied that Katrina was an act of racial terrorism, how they used to do Tulsa, Oklahoma, and what they did to that one county in Georgia, that they tried to wipe out Katrina by like slamming all the water towers. But I do know, from what I believe, there was weather reports of there being a possible hurricane coming that way. So it could be like a twofer. It could be a twofer. Niggas trying to use the weather to push their racial terrorism, and it's like, oh well, a hurricane is already supposed to come, so let's push a water tower down there, and that'll really wipe them out. So
it's just also crazy that they didn't have anything to like prevent flooding from happening. And we talking about like, I don't know what that's called, but
show yourself. You look like Wizard Kelly.
Gusting, that's what I want to look like. Gusting rivers, gusting bodies of water, but it just like not even just like being up high, but that shit pushing, like it's going somewhere. That's the scariest part, because it'll take anybody.
I was telling him, I was like, water, as my dad was telling me when I was younger, is something that is very hard to beat. That is also why God used water to flood the earth. Like, water is something that is just very powerful. It is very, very scary. So yes, and I was also telling them that in Houston they just denied our flooding protocols, and they gave all that money to HPD. So I don't know how August is going to be for us, because that's typically our bad weather time in Houston. But I just hope everybody who was affected by that is okay, and that they can get peace, even if they aren't okay because they've lost someone. I hope they can get peace, because that is just too much. We don't talk about being traumatized by weather. Like, honestly, have we ever asked the people? Well, I think so. There's a Bell, not a Bell Rev, a Reeve Babies or a Bell Babies. It's like a HBO documentary, and it's them talking to the children that were in the Katrina storms, and like how they were dealing with it. I hadn't watched it yet because I already knew I was gonna be sad, because I was sad during the show they made up. That was like, it was made by Spike Lee, and it was it wasn't a sitcom. It was a drama show, and I think it was on HBO as well. And it was a fictional show that took place in the lives of people post Katrina, and it was just so freaking sad. Like, they were doing all the things, the real things that you saw during the storm, where they would have the X's on walls, and those X's just meant, oh yeah, there's dead bodies down here. Like, there's honestly there's no hope for you to come down this water to see if anybody's alive. There are dead people down here. And that's just so sad, because like, it just really reminds me of Walking Dead times. Just, well, yeah, death exists, we just gotta keep moving. Like, that's just so fucked up. You gotta keep moving. Chili's, baby, back room. I see families getting off their EBT in Section 8, lots of kids, no jobs, and getting 24-hour notice. Did y'all hear about Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos giving away a majority of his $200 billion for supporting schools, hospitals, and improving healthcare and food and clothes in Africa? In high school, we flew to NOLA and did a service project, and we helped repair the school. That is so nice, Lucas. You are 33, so you would have been of age when all this shit was happening. That's crazy. That is so nice. You really did a Habitat for Humanity, and you helped the people. That is so nice. And I think Marcia, the one that probably gave away the funds, possibly Bill Gates. I don't think Jeff Bezos is into the charitable donations. I think that's his ex-wife that does that. And no, they had tour buses specifically touring the damage wards after the damage. I can understand why. That's something that you have to show people. One, to not take things for granted, but also to take weather seriously. This ain't no shit that you just play around in. That's what everybody be getting on Houstonians' ass. When we be having floods and they just see people that are in pool floaties going down the water. But it's like, I mean, we deal with this shit all the time. So it's kind of just second nature with us. But yeah, I can see them trying to emphasize to people that this is not a game. This is serious. Lives can be taken from this. That's also why I don't understand not implementing proper weather channels. And also what Houston just did, saying, no, we don't need any flooding protocols. Mind y'all, my man's car was fucked up from a literal draining issue. Because this whole street flooded, right? But it flooded because niggas did not put down a drain. Because they didn't put out a drain. Because they did not put down a drain. This wasn't even a real flooding situation. His car got damaged because
FEMA still didn't give me any money for that.
And FEMA did not give him money.
Fuck
and it's always fuck FEMA, because FEMA also didn't support the New Orleans people during Katrina. So it's always been fuck FEMA. But really assessing that these niggas do not have regular flooding protocols for just when it's a bad storm. All niggas had to do was press a button or pull a lever to let the water go out. The water is about to hit niggas' homes, their front doors. And for some reason, we're having to like push his car out of the road. We're coming back down into the neighborhood. I'm nervous because my car, he only about like, I don't know, 5 feet tall, maybe give or take. He can't handle that. He's a Ford. The fucking handle right here just broke last night. It's like, I can't just deal with that. And so when it comes to Houston being lackadaisical with protecting their citizens from something that we're literally susceptible to, we're by the Gulf Coast. Like, what the fuck? It doesn't make any sense. Oh my God. I seen Texas got flooded earlier this month or late last month. It was earlier this month. That's what we were talking about, Lucas. And flooded again. And then you see what I was telling you? They said that we're under
sea level.
Yeah. That's another reason why it's just happening so easy. You would think that they would have it together when a region deals with this year after year. You would think so. But you know what they actually doing? They're having meetings about a fucking Astrodome. And if we should keep the Astrodome as a historic monument in Houston. Because it's where niggas used to have their concerts. And it's the first stadium that had a dome on it. And now every football stadium has a dome. I could give two fucking shits. All that money that it's taking for them to keep the Astrodome up could have went to flooding protocols. It's horrible what people give their time and energy to. But I'm off this negative shit because it's just so sad. Let's talk about Superman. Sorry, I was distracted by doom scrolling. Marcia.
I've been thinking at 27 years old, I want to join the Air Force.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's different things, so you don't have to be, you know, a recruit where you actually go in and you do all that. There's some things where you could be a civilian helper, and sometimes you just help them. Isn't it too late with 27? No, the latest is 47. That's the latest you could join the Army. But you know.
Really? Them niggas, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Usually people do it right after high school because, you know, they got that 4 to 6 year thing. Mm-hmm. So you kind of have the rest of your life open to do whatever you choose to do. But I already know what I want to do with my life, and I'm doing it right now. Mm-hmm. But I also fuck with flying jets. Like, that shit looks cool as fuck. And I'm not gonna lie, Hal Jordan and
you can't forget Red Tails, the black men that were the first Air Force team.
Mm-hmm, Red Tails, and I was also gonna go John Stewart. They really got me into the Air Force.
Yay! That made me want to fly planes.
Yeah.
And protect the country. Yay.
But I want to do it at an older age.
Well, you said 27.
Yeah.
So, I feel like that's old enough. Because you're only 24, so that's a lot that will happen in between that time. What if they say you can't smoke weed?
They probably are going to say that. It'll just be time I have to go without weed. But like I said, they have other programs. So if YouTube has taken off too far and it's just like, you know, niggas is gonna miss me if I'm gone that long. You could just do the civilian program where you help them out, and I still think you get to do the basic trainings and they still let you fly the planes, but it's just like you kind of like an on-go type of nigga.
On call?
Yeah, on call, on go. I forgot what they call it, but oh, reserves. You part of the reserves, kinda. So, you know, niggas not gonna really need you unless it's like a serious thing. So you could just still go on and live your life, do what you gotta do, make my YouTube videos, play GTA 7.
Y'all would be an Air Force wife. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I get to drive around with those stickers.
Yep.
My husband's in the Air Force.
And then I'll have wings.
You'll have wings!
I'll have wings.
Oh, yes. You have to tell your grandpa that you're having this idea.
Yeah.
Yes. I know that he would be so happy to hear that.
That was another reason I did it, because when he showed us his army pendants and stuff like that, I was like, oh yeah, this is cool. I would like to pass this down to my kids.
Talking about something you want to take his dog tag.
Yeah. I'll pass his dog tags down too, but I would also like to show them some Air Force wings. Like, oh yeah.
Yes, it's gonna be so cute.
I know how to get up out of here.
And you can shoot missiles. Yeah, I think you could shoot missiles. Shoot missiles and guns out of the plane.
It's gonna be so scary.
Yes, but as you
Going
said, you know,
super
they have
fast.
the VR and the simulations now, so you'll be able to get used to it before you even get in the air.
Mm-hmm.
I am delighted that you had this idea. Oh my. I think it's just soap scum. Just soap scum. Y'all put planes in the chat for my man. Thank you. Planes in the chat, planes in the chat. Everything for a Hellcat. Joke's on you, bitch. No, nobody want a fucking Hellcat over here. We like trucks. What is you talking about?
Some people actually want to protect the world.
Some people want to protect the world. Some people actually have dreams of being
watch Superman.
helper. Like, we supposed to be talking about Superman. Like, who the fuck said that? Was that your real? Who the fuck said that?
It's okay. It's a joke.
It's a motherfucker that wasn't even in here for no longer than 5 minutes, got the most shit to say. And they was the same one saying, isn't it too late at 27? Aren't you too late to be on my fucking live, bitch? I haven't seen you all morning.
That'd be crazy as fuck if they only let niggas at 27 join the military.
Like at the age 27?
Yeah, like the highest age was just all 27-year-olds.
Like, what the fuck? Nigga, generals, commanders? Now, they've been in there since then, since they were children. Not children, but when they were younger. But it's just like, do you not think it's older people in the army? Where the fuck you from?
I'm not doing that shit for no Hellcat. I'm doing it for a pilot license.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nigga still thinking about 4 wheels on the ground. Nigga, we talking about 2 wings in the sky.
Man, I love to fly helicopters in games. I don't know about doing it as a job. Then don't. Who is telling you to do that?
You could probably do it back at the base.
Like what?
Like you said, the little VR thing.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys consider old? I consider 65 old. Personally, I guess like 70. Because I feel like by the time I'm 70, I'm not trying to do a lot.
I was gonna say that too.
Yeah. But it depends though, because I remember my great great grandma Mama Dear, she got her license taken away from her when she was 89 because they deemed her too elderly to be on the road. Because she was at a bank and she was wearing flip flops, and her flip flop got stuck and it made her crash into the ATM area. And they were just like, "Oh, it's because you're elderly." And she was like, "No, it's not. It's because I had a flip flop on." And she retook the test, and they had to give it to her because she passed the test. So it really depends on personal circumstance. If you, cause his grandfather is 85 and he is active as shit. So it really just depends on how you was living. It's a sick, like my Uncle Mike. Look, my God, did you see that squirrel? That motherfucker jumped from that tree and was hanging on to it. He almost fell. But my Uncle Mike is younger than his grandfather. My Uncle Mike is 20 years younger than his grandfather. His grandfather is way more active than my Uncle Mike. So age is really nothing but a number. Really. I had dreams of being a flight attendant, but I got a record, so I can't do that. I'll just settle for a merchant seaman. The inside joke that Marcia is 35, bro. Please. Please, please, please. Oh, true. And the joints, right? Like going to the post office excites me. Paying bills. I like BMWs. I had a sugar daddy, but that shit got old. All he wanted to do was fucking party. Lucas. Was it all them strawberry and creams and Hennessy's? That's who put you on to that? That old man you was fucking on? That's your problem. That's your problem, Lucas. Oh my gosh, y'all. Yes. So I started talking about Superman earlier, and I was saying just what I liked. And I was saying that I really liked Lex Luthor's character and how he was portrayed as the hater that he is. But also, he is very much a villain. But if you wanted to put into context the fact that if Lex wanted to and really put his mind to it, he could save the world. This nigga was able to. Well, I don't want to spoil it for nobody, but so I'll say something from the comics.
You can say something from that animated movie.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Lex has the ability to have contact with with the most brilliant minds on the planet. So whether it is scientists, whether it's a literal motherfucker like Brainiac, somebody who's a literal alien from somewhere else, and he gets in contact with them just so he can do something against Superman. And All-Star Superman, this nigga contacts one of the greatest scientists ever and basically knows that, oh yeah, that nigga is going to collect the sun for something. He establishes a dupe person that's inside of the ship with the scientist, who is a fake monster but a real Lex Luthor, so that the plane can crash right, because he knows that Superman is going to help any and everybody. That nigga Superman ends up saving the ship from going into the sun, right? But as we know, Superman gets his powers from the sun, but that was too much sun for Superman to take. So Superman basically gets superhero cancer, and he is dying the whole rest of the fucking film and comic. And he ends up turning into the sun at the end of it. So that was pretty cool. But if we utilize resource, that nigga Lex had a resource to not only know a nigga was going to the sun, he had a resource to be able to basically duplicate one of the scientist's assistants and mind controlled him. All the way when a nigga is by the sun. I'm not really sure how far the sun is from Earth, but that nigga was able to mind control someone, a whole nother physical person, while they were in another ship on the way to the sun. He was able to contact scientists to have all of this ability in the sun. This nigga was able to clone Superman, period, point blank. We all know that he takes Superman's DNA, clones it, uses his DNA, and makes Connor Kent. Resource and all this capability, but instead he uses it to enlist in further relief. He uses it to get a rise out of Superman and possibly reveal how Superman is not the savior y'all want. I am. Which is just like really a childhood need of just lack of love from mother and father. But that's something else to get into. But I liked how in James Gunn's iteration, he really shows you, he does a good example of showing and not telling Lex's smarts, Lex's dedication, Lex's consistency, and showing these are positive things, but if you apply them to something negative, it will consume you and you get nothing done. So I really like that about the movie that he showed that Lex kinda, there's a small piece of him, it may just be 0.1%, a small piece of him actually does want to help people, versus the other 99.9% that kind of just wants people to look at him like he's the ultimate savior. But regardless, I loved James Gunn's Lex Luthor. As y'all know, that is one of my favorite villains. Harley Quinn is obviously before him because, you know, women rule. But Lex Luthor in Smallville really showed me that, if not all of us, but specifically me, he is the lowest version of myself. Someone who does not challenge themselves because all you're doing is trying to further a beef. Someone who likes to blame the world for their mistakes, even though you never tried to be more than what you were. Also a hater. I also used to be a Superman hater, and that's something that I would do to myself, but just kind of like hate on the ideas or things that I wanted to do because I didn't feel like they were good enough and stuff. So I'm a big fan of Lex Luthor, and I think Nicholas Hoult did a great job. So that is what I have to say about Lex's part. I've been hogging the blunt, so I'm gonna get my puffs in so I can pass it to my man. But what are your thoughts and opinions on just any part of the movie? But since we're on Lex, you can say that if you'd like.
Mine's was gonna be the connection to that animated universe where Darkseid basically whooped all them niggas' asses and had Superman with kryptonite in his veins. And he had Batman working as his top bitch. But Lex Luthor was the one to do the coup d'etat and kind of get everybody else back into the winning side of everything. I forgot what it was that I think the nigga trying to kill Damian is what actually broke Batman out of it. But other than that, Lex was already with it. Like, you telling me I can't rule the earth because you are?
That.
Oh yeah, well then I have to save the earth from you. So then I can have the ambitions of ruling it. So Lex can save the earth.
Like, it's just he wants to do it for selfish reason, not selfless. But technically, like, I don't, since we were just talking about the army earlier, do we think every person who's joined the army is trying to save the world or save America for selfless reason? Or
That,
because,
like they said, the ongoing joke with just the military is just like, oh yeah, niggas was joining that shit for Hellcats. And it's like, yeah, I mean, but does that mean those people are less than? Does that mean those people still didn't do a
some
good
people
deed?
kill people for a Hellcat unintentionally.
Uh-huh.
And there are some people that go to the army that don't do any of the killing. They're just kind of learning systems. They're learning how to defend themselves, all these different things.
Like
for
you
a
said,
Hellcat.
there's niggas out there that'll rob somebody for a Hellcat.
Sell
and
their
still kill
child.
them.
And so someone who's joining a public service, I'm not going to shame them for knowing that, oh, well, this will automatically get me something. Because the end result is what? The world is saved?
And I believe it's probably like a 0.5% of people that probably join just because they want the secrets of the military, because they have a Lex Luthor mindset of like, oh yeah, this is the way I'll take over the world.
Right. And he did a great job setting that up as well. Or I would say setting up, as you mentioned, the Lex from the animated universe, how it's kind of, yeah, this Lex in James Gunn universe, I'm sorry y'all if I keep flipping back and forth, but this Lex I can see turning good when Darkseid comes, because it's like you said, well, I want to rule the earth, but also only I'm allowed to cause this much distress to people. And also, Lex is on some shit kind of like Batman. This is my world. Nobody else, like I said, has the ability to cause chaos to my world. Nobody else is able to stress out Superman like I am. I don't know who you think you are, but yeah, I'll be on the Justice League side for this time being. So he did a very good job at giving us a well-rounded Lex Luthor. He gave us a good Superman, someone who's actually goofy, he's whimsical, he was witty, down to earth.
Like a lot of people are saying the nigga's not invincible.
He's not invincible.
Bleeds.
He's always been able to bleed. I'm sorry that niggas don't actually read source material or watch source material, but that ain't got shit to do with how Superman really get down.
Like, I actually finally saw one of those comments today of a nigga being like, oh yeah, Zack Snyder's Superman was better because this one's just so weak.
This one, Zack Snyder's Superman wasn't weak, but that nigga let his daddy die?
That was kind of the response back to it. Nigga said, just tell me you don't read comics.
What? Because I'm going to let y'all in on something. It's canon that Jonathan Kent dies, but let's really assess it. In every iteration, it is depicted that Clark has no literal chance at saving his father.
It's something that he has to go through and understand that he is not the most powerful being ever.
He cannot save
things
everyone.
He can't do.
So
and
when
saving a nigga from a heart attack is just something Superman cannot do.
He can't do that. So when we get to Zack Snyder's universe and his fucking dad is about to get sucked up by a tornado, not a heart attack, a tornado, something that Superman himself can form into.
Show the scene.
When you telling me a nigga is weak because he allows himself to get punched on by a robot, but this same nigga allows his dad to die. You have to understand what I'm saying, Lucas. His dad dies from a heart attack. Let me get my phone out. Where's my phone? Damn it, did I leave it inside? No. In the Zack Snyder universe, he allows his father to die in a tornado. His father does this, signifying, I do not want you to reveal your powers to people because it is just because you are superpowered does not mean you need to help people. His father in that movie was also telling him, oh, that message your parents sent you down with, because everybody knows Kal-El always gets sit down with a message from his parents. Kal-El is telling his parents, yeah, like I feel like they really put a big responsibility on me. I'm supposed to, save the earth. Nigga, why you interpret it for that reason? Your powers can be used for like so much. You could rob a bank if you wanted to, and you want to save people. Don't ever reveal your secret, Clark. Don't ever do that because people will be too scared of you. They'll be afraid of you. They cannot handle you. So when that fucking tornado comes, don't save me. That's not even fucking canon that his dad dies from a fucking tornado. Okay. Dies in a tornado, something that he could literally take his dad from. Versus every other depiction in the comics, in TV, and any type of source material, his dad dies from something that is impossible to avoid. Superman can get anybody out of a tornado. He cannot stop anyone from suffering a heart attack. No. Lucas, no. Lucas, you must not be a fan. You must not know something, because I cannot believe that's what you said. Well, his dad dies in every iteration. Duh! That's why this shit don't make sense. Little Caesars has a fantastic 4-in-1 pizza.
I think Lucas was agreeing. But Little Caesars has a what?
A fantastic 4-in-1 pizza. True, but he never does save his father in any version. Are you agreeing or...
Why I'm listening to you? You're not my dad. You're just some guy who found me in a field.
Y'all had Superman talking like this?
Nigga say, you're not my dad. You're just a guy who found me in a field. Mind you, this is the same guy that raised you for, I'm going to say Superman like 24 at this time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Lucas, shout out to you. Thank you for agreeing.
The nigga Superman was raised by this man for 24 years, and he just a guy that found you in a field. Nigga just forgot all about Clark Kent.
I'll be damned.
Was the nigga Clark Kent in the Zack Snyder universe?
Mm-hmm.
Like he worked at the Daily Planet?
Yep.
I don't even remember that.
Lois Lane was in there too. I told you, boring ass Amy Adams.
We've been doing the best we can, and we've been making this up as we go along. So maybe our best isn't good enough anymore.
Martha would have never allowed no conversation to be had like that in front of her.
Mm-mm. Mind y'all, Superman is representation for immigrants. Superman is representation for people who have been adopted. Superman is representation like a lot of other superheroes, but of somebody who has lost their parents. So in what sense does it make to have this nigga say you're not my parents, you're just some people that found me in a field, when that's a part of Superman's lore that he's supposed to be representation for those that are adopted? This nigga Zack Snyder was on like a hate campaign. He had to be. There's no way. Y'all, and I haven't watched Superman. What's up, Averiana? What's up with you? I haven't watched Man of Steel, Batman versus Superman. I think me and my man Hate watched the Justice League one morning when it was on cable. So I'll say we watched that like a couple months ago, but it wasn't in full. But I haven't watched Man of Steel or Batman versus Superman probably since I was like 16 years old. When I was 16, I was not as invested in comics as I am right now. But I knew back then that shit was not it. If I rewatch that shit with adult eyes, I will probably break down in tears. Just how somebody would just try to fuck up characters like this. Characters that have existed for 60 years at this point. You have so much to go off of, and the nigga... Well, I want to put my spin on it. I feel like Superman wouldn't fuck with Martha and Clark Kent. He wouldn't fuck with people that raised him for 20 fucking years. We'll watch the scene together, y'all. I don't want to get copyrighted, though, but we'll watch the scene together.
I won't be able to copyright this. It's too small. Right? Look at that tornado.
Look at it.
You know,
Look at his
Clark
father.
Fly around that. Disable the whole tornado.
Like, all this shows me is that Papa Clark is fucking prideful as shit.
To get Shelby.
I love my dog as much as the next dog lover, but Shelby should have been the first motherfucker out that car.
This is something Clark would have went to go do.
That, like, what the fuck? Look at this nigga, you trying to... Speaking truthfully, that dog would have already been out the car.
Even Martha was about to run out there and save him. Clark, do something!
There it go.
My mama called. She said, Shelby, you work too hard. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it.
Ba, ba, ba. Now, Superman is nowhere near as fast as the Flash. But that was like a good 5 seconds. He could have saved his dad and been back. Superman also has a lot of powers I feel like could cause a distraction in that moment, from freeze breath to laser eyes to the fact that he can super speed, the fact that he can fly. There was a lot of things that he could have done to avoid attention in that moment. Also, because this is a comic book movie, you don't have to be technical with every single thing that you show.
Don't none of these people on this highway know that he is Clark Kent?
Nobody!
They just know, well, a random nigga was standing next to me, then he disappeared.
Me and my man was in Oklahoma the other day. If we would have seen the tornado, we pulled up on the side of the road like we was. A nigga that was 2 cars ahead of us, we're not going to be concerned with the fact that he's not there no more. He was standing here.
He was gone, and now he's back, but he's with his dad.
Good
it
for
was
them.
a traumatizing moment. Maybe I just forgot some things.
Like,
ain't nobody finna go back from this moment of a tornado and be like, you know what? I know exactly who Superman is. That day that the tornado hit and I was on that highway, I seen a nigga save somebody. Yes, I did. I don't know his name, but I know that motherfucker. If I ever see him again, that was Superman. When are you ever gonna see him again?
So that is like one of the dumbest fucking scenes. And that is the weakest version of Superman I've ever fucking seen. Are you crazy? Because then that's another thing that we liked in the James Gunn movie is that Papa Clark in there lets Clark know that it is not a parent's job to tell children what to do with their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And that is something that is also with Superman's character, that he, because he is an alien and people have tried to use him as a weapon of mass destruction, have tried to manipulate him, he's not with that shit neither. Of having people tell people what to do, period, because he's been under that shit before. So when we add in another layer of somebody like his parent being on some shit like "Don't save me," part of being a superhero is having to make the decisions that other people do not want to, the hard choices. So you also showing me that this Superman can't make hard choices? He don't know how to think logically, he only thinks emotionally? Like, if I really want to go deep into this, no, nigga, you have the weakest Superman ever. Your Superman kills people. He is the weakest Superman ever. Are you serious?
I'll show the Smallville version.
This the same nigga that had Batman using guns in the dream sequence. Let's add that in. Mind you, this nigga Batman almost had an aneurysm one time when he was under mind control, came back and saw a gun in his hand. Oh, nigga hit a Hank Hill. He was flabbergasted.
Oh.
Now we gonna show the Smallville dad death scene. Well, I can't show everything because Jonathan was getting active before. Y'all don't need to see that. Y'all don't need to see him when he up in that mode. What? I don't like that. This is from Smallville, one of the greatest fucking TV shows ever. Not just superhero show, TV shows ever. Oh God, y'all. I think the live may end because the Wi-Fi may trip out. So I'm gonna just hurry up and go to the scene. His dad is having a heart attack. And there's nothing that he can do about it. Literally having a heart attack. Look! He fell out! Oh. Y'all, the live may start tripping. So I'm one of them. So I do the rejecting. So thank y'all so much for being on here with us. I'm gonna try to come back on here tonight. No! Y'all, I dropped my cherries. I'm gonna try to be back on here tonight, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming by. Shout out to Lucas. Shout out to Marcia. Shout out to everybody. I'm in such distress right now. Oh my gosh. Love y'all. God bless. God bless.